It's the cheese. This guy's got a screw loose.
Is that working? Is that working?
I gotta make in the car
Cool.
in the end. That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Hey Jason, what's up? Hopefully you can hear me, so there's no issues like there was last time.
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gas works and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
Oi, watch out you people. Madmen on the streets.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together, don't be so touchy. Grew up in
I don't know how I've
San Francisco.
accomplished this.
Father was in shipping.
I really don't know how I've done that.
Stanford, did 2 years ROTC.
Alright, Bukowski. Let's run us a new car. I've wrecked that one. Oi, car, I need your car. Phelps, could you walk any slower?
Out of the car, police!
Wait, officer, my bag's in there.
It's alright. We'll search your bag too.
So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your
Hoping
teeth,
no one
gun at the
is
ready,
bothered by the
finished.
black and white filter. It just makes it more,
Emperor
makes it feel more
Hirohito
authentic.
himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of LA safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I
The
get
streets of LA safe. They're still not safe.
Fuck you, Phelps. I earned
Well,
a bravery
Jesus.
citation during the Zuda riots.
it. Sounds like you had it rough.
I did my job.
It's like a conversation
say
with
you
me and my
I
father.
did 6 years as a patrolman.
That's the third time you've told me.
I do need to take care of the music because I'm not in my patrol car. And we don't want any issues with the music. But at least now that we can just listen to these two fight like an old married couple while I try and find where this street crime is. The only thing I don't like about this game is that the map doesn't zoom out like it does on GTA. I actually have to go into my settings and open the map. Well, come on, Stefan. Are you not going to say anything now? You busted my chops earlier, man.
I see you motherfuckers. Come on up here and get us.
What is all this?
Okay, if you're going to give me an open invitation, I'll just take it.
Prowling pulls these guys over. Finds a trunk full of hardware like you wouldn't believe. They lose it. Bullets start flying. And they snatch up the guns and one of the cops. Head to high ground and make their stand.
And the officer?
Yeah, they're up there. I can see them.
Still alive, we think. Who knows for how long. We'll keep him busy if you can find a way up, sir.
Well, there's a big difference between the words is and do you think. All right, Cole. Let's save the day. I think we need more than a pistol, Cole. Do we have anything other than a pistol? Get down, bitch. There we go. There's one. Okay, he's a bit out of my reach. I want to get a little bit closer. Takes care of that one. And now I need to run. Hey, Stefan. Good to see you. You look injured. Alright, I think that's good on him.
This way.
And now let's hope I can save this guy without fucking up.
You deal with him. I'll cover the street from here. Go
You're
on,
putting
get
me
up
in
there.
charge? Really? Alright, I enjoy your confidence.
Put the weapon down now.
I don't think you can reason with him.
You want to back off right now.
Come on. There you go, you're welcome. Next time, try not to be held hostage. It's not a safe thing, you know, it's best to not do that.
11K. I've been involved in a shooting. It's code 4 here, but suspects are down, and I need an ambulance at Chateau and Valencia. Also notify detective headquarters. I'll need the coroner. My partner and I are okay.
Yeah, we got 4 dead bodies and a wounded officer.
Roger on the ambulance and coroner. Detective headquarters will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at Chateau and Valencia. Code 4.
Well, that was eventful. Now we can get on with our main mission. Just gonna drive on the sidewalk for now.
You got
Out of
something
my
against
way.
sirens, Phelps?
Out of my way, we have crime to solve. So, Bukowski, any small talk you wanna discuss with me while we go on our way to the main scene? Or while I cause havoc in the streets of LA?
Drive like a woman.
Well, that wasn't very nice of you,
Christ.
Stefan.
Are you asleep over there or what?
I might as well be. Out of the way, crime must be solved.
You're all over the place.
Do you ever shut up?
No, he does not, apparently. And I know I'm all over the place.
Hey,
I have a
look out for the
therapist.
pedestrians.
I don't need you to tell me that I'm all over the place. I have my therapist who does that.
11 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Boy. More street crime, you know, I can't help but do that. I like doing side missions in games. They're fun, and they can sometimes help you. Along with your main story, if they give you anything
I think you're doing this on purpose.
I could be.
Hey, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut up!
And-
Get the money in the bag.
Yes.
The
Yes,
man's
sir.
afraid. Give him a chance.
Hurry the hell
Poor,
up.
poor
Hurry the
man's
hell up.
afraid.
It's goddamn cops!
Yeah, no shit, you're a hold-up man.
He's got a gun.
I can see that. It's bigger than mine. I know he's got what he's got, but it's much bigger than mine. Alright, I guess we're doing a chase. I'm waiting for Christmas. It's any of your business, Bukowski. Alright, let's try and get this guy. Watch out, there's crime happening. Stefan, do you want to take a shot? You know, he's right in front of us.
Stop here. They're making a break for it on foot.
Don't yell at me. You yell at me and I might crash us into a wall. Are they up here?
Reinforcements are on the way.
There he is. He's not very good at hiding. Tell that to him, not to me. All I did was lose my hat. Again. They always go for my hat.
Car 11K to KGPL. Bristol Hotel 211 is code 4.
All units be advised, code 4 at the Bristol Hotel on 8th Street, code 4.
Now we can do our main mission. But that's 2 street crimes before the main mission. Now I have to figure out how to get there from here. Because I do not know this map. Because I'm here, and where I've got to go is here. So I might have to turn this around. After I do that.
I knew I should have driven.
Well, you should have said something before I got in the car. But you didn't, so here we are. Now, I know this is just our first day working together. This is our first day of you as my partner. But I think by now you should know that I'm kind of a very unorthodox detective. I'm also a very angry man who loves his hat. Out of the way!
Jesus, Cole!
It's alright, they work at the station with us. We can hash it out over coffee in the break room. Besides, it's a station car, it's insured.
Open your eyes!
I know what
Out of the way, sir.
Now you've either got to stop or put your fucking foot down.
And I'll have you know, my eyes are wide open. I'm not doing another street crime. I want to accomplish the main mission. I'm hoping I'm almost there, and I don't want to turn around just to do a street crime being this close to the main area. Yes, I'm almost there. So it would have been no reason for me to turn this thing around at that point in time. Yeah. Main objective. P Freight Depot, 11:30 a.m.
Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
My name is Cole Phelps. I'm the one driving. You should have been talking to me, not to my partner.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in.
Yes, you
I'm
did.
just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
If the man has a job, he has a job. Now, I know he's a witness because he found the car, apparently, but... I mean, if he wants to go back to work, I'm sure he can work until we need him.
You don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan.
It's a big help.
Okay.
All right, Cole, let's run into the scene and find out what has occurred here.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic.
I didn't ask who you were.
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior.
I like the name Wilkie.
Someone's
It
caught
sounds
full
fun.
Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
He wants to go back to work. He has a job.
Nice day for it.
Who the fuck are you, sir?
Keep me here, sir.
I better get back to work, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't talk to me. I didn't talk to you, so don't talk to me, sir. Just making Cole seem like more of an asshole. Ooh. Yeah, that's blood. Probably a good thing that I'm playing this with the black and white filter. Jesus, that must smell like that must smell horrible.
Blood.
Because coming from me, who's had many nosebleeds, I know what blood smells like, and just that amount of blood, yeesh, that's gonna be disgusting to smell. Do I need anything, partner? Hello? Hello, wallet. Yes. I have an ID.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Right, we have Adrian Blacks at Bunker Hill. Born October 20th, 1914. Blue eyes, brown hair. He's married. 32 years old. And we have a picture.
Happier times, I guess.
I don't know why, but he seems uncomfortable in this picture, and the wife just seems scary. Glasses.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Yeah, I mean, we can't all afford new glasses. It took me 3 years to get a new pair of glasses for myself. And trust me, I needed them. Hello?
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way.
I can imagine.
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
He better not be. I'm telling you, he better not be back here, because if he is, I'm going to be very angry about it. Nope, he's not here. Just tire, iron, paper, a tire, and a bunch of straw. Riverside Slaughterhouse.
Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
What, January the 5th of 1947? And you can tell it's 47. $3.20 for a fucking pig.
Not sure this means much.
Well, I doubt it was involved, because the car's covered in blood, and this thing looks like it's clean, so... Clearly it wasn't involved. Because if it was, it would be stained. Yeah, like this. It would be stained like this thing is. Which is clearly something.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Instaheat. Don't you people have jobs? Don't you have work? Don't you have families to go home to? Why are you here watching what we're doing when you could be working or going home to your wives?
I'll give you a nickel for it.
Do you want to come over here and say that to my face, sir? All right, Mr. Wilkie, I think we've done all we can here. I need to talk to you, though.
Sir, I'm
Mr.
Detective
Wilkie.
Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure.
I like your hat.
Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
It's a smart thing to do. That's what I would have done.
Mind if
Purpose
I
at the
ask what you
scene.
were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
You don't seem to be lying. You seem very calm, straight-faced. I'll trust you.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Cool, we got one correct so far.
Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Still straight-faced, okay.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
Contents of the wallet.
Was there
If anyone watching this and watches After Effects, if you hear any noise in the background, that's my dog shaking his head. You're not so straight-faced as you were before. You seem a little suspicious now, sir. I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to bad cop you.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was going to steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Oh, good. That was a good gamble.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
As any person would and should. Back to straight-faced, all right.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Look dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
That's understandable. You got work to do.
The wife, Phelps. You're done here.
I don't want to talk to the man's wife. I saw her picture in the wallet, and she looked terrifying. Now, granted, that's probably just the fault of the artist who made the model, but that picture was terrifying.
.620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
Well, where else would it be but on Bunker Hill?
We play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
No, just a car filled with blood. And the fact that in 1947 you could get a whole pig for $3.20.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap. But why leave the car?
Well, judging by the amount of blood, if that was a tap, that was one hell of a tap,
It's the
Arkowski.
wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong.
Well, thankfully he wasn't in the trunk, because I was going to be very upset if he was in the trunk.
Doesn't add up.
Well, I mean, it's a crime. Is it supposed to add up if it's a crime? It doesn't make any sense. Because crime doesn't make any sense.
You read about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and
he's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. Car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
You think he would hear it? I mean, trains aren't exactly quiet.
What a pointless waste of life.
You think he would have heard it before it got too close to his car, but, you know, maybe he was a poor fairy, maybe he was an old
Second
man.
Amendment, but we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile.
Like me.
You know, this isn't a tank, Phelps.
Shut up. Let me drive, or you can drive the next time. But there's a reason why in real life I don't drive a car either, because I don't trust automobiles. I feel safer just walking or taking a bus. If I need to, I'll take an Uber, but I don't drive myself.
Slow down!
Primarily because I'm pretty sure that I'll drive just like that in real life. I also missed my turn. $11:59, just before noon.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
I like the altar and the flowers, especially the sunflowers. I do enjoy a nice garden. Hello.
Just a minute.
Hello. Hello there.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. Oh, we can discuss this in the living room.
You look better in person. That picture I found of you was just horrifying. It was like the stuff of nightmares, but you look better in person.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water
found that
heater
on the pipe
installed.
with the blood.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window. At the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Let's check the place out.
I'll do the searching. You be a gentleman, because I don't know much about you yet, Bukowski.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Don't tell me how to do my job. This is a tiny room. Matchbook.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Well, I would assume somebody who lived in this house. Because how else would you get a book of matches into a house?
A
Train
used
ticket?
to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Eyeglasses case. Well, we found his glasses at the scene. Yeah, the same brand.
Stenzel. So the glasses are a match.
Yeah, we found them at the scene right next to his wallet. So, and we made a remark about how they were home repaired. He kind of looks like Drew Carey. To my Adrian, lovesick and lonely, without you. Hurry back, my darling,
It's more and more
Nicole.
interesting.
It's a very odd thing to have on the back of a photograph. But who am I to judge? Now this is a nicer room. And the other room has a picture of him, and this is a picture of
Separate
her.
bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I mean, we have room for him, a room for her when they're married. His room has the train ticket and the missing suitcase, and the picture with the strange thing on the back of it. Insta-Heat paperwork.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Insta-Heat, the new automatic glass-lined gas water heater. New greater heating efficiency cuts your hot water cost. New triple inspection means trouble-free operation. New easier installation with all connections in rear. 20-gallon tank, only $82. Must have been a good deal back in the day. Now, this is a very nice backyard. is rather cozy. You see, nice little bench over here by this little thing. There's plenty of space for a cookout, a pool, a volleyball net or a badminton net. That's nothing. It's just a basket of flowers. I'm looking for the water heater she talked about. Ah, there you are.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Cole, we are detectives, not water heater installation people. I don't know which way this is going to go, because I don't know how to put these things, a thing like this together. No, that doesn't go there.
That can't be right.
I wasn't trying to put you there either. I was trying to put you up here.
No.
Cole, there. I mean, we're missing one, but we did find one at the scene, so...
The pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Okay, that would explain why we found the Insta-Heat pipe at the scene rather than it being here. Back to the front door. And another newspaper.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable.
We're back with the doctor.
So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about me.
I have these visions.
I don't like his accent.
Blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I want to give you something to calm your nerves.
Yeah, this doesn't happen in therapy anymore. I walk in and just talk to my doctor. But there's none of this.
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about the past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
That was one hell of a therapy session. You don't see that anymore. Yeah, which one should I start with? Because would she know anything about a slaughterhouse? Let's go with an alibi since she is the
I think you
wife.
should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you?
I mean, you're the wife, so, you know, spouse is always the first prime suspect.
Here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
I mean, you seem worried about him. You seem troubled. And I'm not really good at reading faces, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, being the wife.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
Cool, got that one correct.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell?
Yeah, because your name is not Nicole.
It's from his most recent
And
business
that picture was signed
yeah.
Nicole.
You and your husband are in separate bedrooms. What gives? Did you want him out of the way, Margaret?
what? My husband and I may have drifted
I
apart.
think I got that one incorrect.
It wasn't my choice.
Yep, that one was a mistake.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Because we found a pair of his at the scene, the ones that were broken, the tape on it.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. It looked terrible.
Yeah, that doesn't always work. That's why I kept mine for 3 years till I got the new pair.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business.
A rather cheap pig, considering 1947 for $3.20 for a fucking pig. I said the F stands for Frank.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. Very shady character.
Well, we love a good shady character, don't we?
Distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
Okay, you seem like you're telling the truth on that one. Let's take a chance.
So nothing out of the usual, then?
He came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Well, I mean, we know about the bar because I found the matchbook, Kavanaugh's. Where'd my partner go? Stefan? Hello? Another matchbook.
Maybe Adrian was a patron.
Well, the wife did say that he was going out with his friend for a drink.
Grab the phone. R and I could run down an address for Kavanaugh's in no time.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt. South side of
Alright, so I guess we're going to another location.
Thanks, ma'am.
We sit.
No, detectives.
Okay, we're sitting back down. A new question.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that?
Apparently, I found 2 of those things in the house.
He lives there after work.
Well, she seems both upset about that and truthful.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
Alright, I guess now we're going to the bar. Now that my partner's standing up and there's no more questions. It's alright, I'll drive. Kavanaugh's bar, okay.
Jesus,
Turn ourselves around.
Mr. and Mrs.
Whoops, out of the
Black
way,
don't seem to have
guys.
the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of
Jesus.
a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. But stranger things have happened.
I just love my partner. And his out-of-pocket opinions on people. Tell me how you really feel, Stefan. I'm going first, thank you.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
The
I
fuck,
recognize that guy
Phelps?
from the papers. He's a cop.
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink?
Said I could talk to him, so I might as well talk to him. That was it. Just be talking to the bum. That did nothing.
Looking for someone?
I could be.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
Thank you, sir. Short, sweet, and to the point.
He just refuses to accompany me.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
I'm asking, clearly.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
You sound just devastated.
We found Black's car, abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Considering your name's on the pig
I'm sorry
receipt,
to
which
hear
was
that.
found in the trunk, so...
I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
That is the most guilty face I've ever seen on anyone. What expressions are you making, sir?
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
I have a receipt for a very cheap pig with your name on it.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We could call the slaughter yard and nail you.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Well, he cracks easy.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
He doesn't have his ticket. His ticket's still at the house.
Lies, lies, and more lies, Morgan. You know where he is.
What have you got that says I know where he is?
Because you said he's in Seattle, but his ticket's at the house.
Well, that's it for me, gentlemen.
How is that
Over and
not
out.
a correct answer? They
So
found the
Adrian
ticket
isn't
at the
hurt?
house, so he
What's
couldn't
with
be
all
in
the
Seattle.
blood?
His train ticket's at the house.
I don't know. It was dark. He must have caught a nick on something.
And Nick, with the amount of blood in that car, Jesus. Yeah, look at my notebook, see what I've got. Because we've already got him on the receipt for the live hog. Can I go over the log? Surgeon isn't hurt. What's with all the blood? I don't know. It was dark. It was okay. Okay, cool. I think we might be able to get in with the buddy pipe.
You're lying, Morgan. You killed Black and hid the body. Where is it?
Me? Hey, all I did was help the fool. You're gonna need a lot more than that to prove that I hurt him.
Well, we know you were with Carr because of the receipt, and we also have the pipe.
I've had about enough of you two. How about you guys go find another
They make it seem so easy, but then they do this to me.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? Lieutenant Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
And when we do, you can handle him, because this Frank Morgan guy pisses me off. But he's not smart enough to look over his shoulder.
He sure left his drink in a hurry.
Yes, he seemed quite nervous when he was leaving the bar, but still not smart enough to look over his shoulder. Make sure we don't lose him, but
I bet
don't
he
want to get
wishes
too
he rehearsed
close.
that story better now.
Well, he probably wasn't expecting us to come looking for him. Hope he isn't going too far, because I've never been good at tailing missions in games.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Do you want to be quiet before I put you out of my car? I don't want to get too close, as I don't want to have him see that we're going after him. I also don't want to crash into anyone, because that could also get us caught if we crash into too many things. Now, how far is this bastard going?
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
It's apparently a good distance from the bar. Oh, thank goodness. A cutscene. Cutscene is progress.
Let's check the place out. Come on. Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. Not yet. I told you it was non-stop family.
I'm just trying to learn.
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with this idiot. Apartment 2.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit.
I'm not even listening to my partner anymore. I'm just running around. 1, 2.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear.
No, you're not, because you're not smart enough to look over your shoulder. Hello. Yeah, hello.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black?
No, that's Drew Carey.
Give yourself up now!
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car.
Yeah, while I'm chasing after Drew Carey, you can handle his friend.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Yeah, Adrian's pretty spry for a man his age and size.
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Oh, there you go.
Adrian.
There he is.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it
Apparently
just got
not.
a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife?
It wasn't
lose your
very
job,
wise on
and
his
probably
part.
end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
I doubt she was.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Thank you, sir. We forgot 2 clues. 10 out of 13 questions correct. That's not too bad. City damage is 50. Vehicle damage is 4,820. Injuries 250. Frank Morgan would have rolled over on Adrian Black with some tougher questioning. Well, I thought it was simple. Apparently it fooled me by making me think it was simple when it wasn't. Although 3 stars out of this, I guess that's not too bad. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up here. I just wanted to do this because I was bored, so thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.